Sparkles, the baby dragon, froze in the moonlit hallway, one tiny paw in his cozy pajama pocket, and his round eyes shining wide. Have you ever wondered why one little brave step can feel so big right before bedtime? Stay with Sparkles, the baby dragon, for more gentle magic and cozy adventures. Inside his pocket, something gave a tiny crinkle. Sparkles blinked, then he pulled out the smallest treasure map he had ever seen. It was no bigger than a leaf. It shimmered with silver stars. And right in the middle was a little golden potty with a smiling moon above it. "Oh," whispered Sparkles, the baby dragon, and his voice sounded soft and unsure. "A Potty-Time treasure map?" The map gave a warm glow. Not bright, not loud, just warm, like a sleepy nightlight saying, "You can do this." Sparkles. The baby dragon looked down the hallway toward the little bathroom door. It was open just a tiny bit. A gentle light spilled out like a quiet path, but something wobbled inside his chest. Sometimes brave steps felt easy, sometimes brave steps felt big, and tonight, this one felt very, very big. The map rustled again. Across the top, twinkly letters appeared. Find the moonbeam treasure by following the brave little clues. Sparkles, the baby dragon, swallowed and whispered, "What if I can't?" The map glowed softer still. Then a tiny star popped onto the paper and wrote, "You do not have to be fast. You only have to be brave." Sparkles' eyes turned shiny. That made him feel a little better. Just then, Mama Dragon peeked around the corner, her smile gentle as a blanket. "Oh, my sweet hatchling," she said softly. "You found a bedtime map?" Papa Dragon padded up beside her in his cozy slippers. "That looks important," he said with a kind wink. "Treasure maps usually begin with one tiny step." Sparkles, the baby dragon, held the map close. "What if my tummy gives me a little clue and I get nervous?" Mama Dragon knelt beside him. "Then we listen calmly." Papa Dragon nodded. "And we follow the routine, one small step at a time." The map twinkled again. First clue? Notice the tiny tap-tap clue. At that very moment, Sparkles, the baby dragon, felt it. A little tummy tap-tap, a little pause, a little... Oh. He looked at Mama Dragon, then at Papa Dragon, then back at the map. "Did you see that?" he whispered. The map drew a tiny silver check mark all by itself. Yes, brave one. "You noticed." Sparkle's shoulders lifted just a little. He had already found the first clue. A warm breeze floated through the hallway, carrying sleepy lavender air from the window. Down near the rug, little moon pebbles appeared in a line, leading toward the bathroom like a game. Plink, plink, plink. Each pebble glowed when Sparkles looked at it. Second clue. Follow the moon-pebble path. "What do you think?" Sparkles asked in a tiny voice. "Should I try?" Mama Dragon smiled. "Yes, one pebble at a time." So Sparkles, the baby dragon, took one step. Plink, then another, plink, then another, plink. With each step, the map grew warmer in his paws. Before long, Twinkle the Unicorn trotted in from the nursery, her silver mane sleepy and soft. "I saw moon pebbles," she whispered. "That means a brave journey is happening." Nibbles the Bunny bounced in behind her, holding his bedtime carrot pillow. "Is there treasure?" he asked, eyes wide. Bubbles the Bluebird fluttered down onto the doorframe, feathers fluffy as clouds. "I heard the map hum," she chirped very quietly. "That means the treasure is near." Sparkles, the baby dragon, giggled a little. Now the hallway did not feel so big. Now it felt friendly. The map glimmered. Third clue, open the door and find the calm place. Sparkles pushed the little bathroom door open all the way. Inside, everything looked cozy. The nightlight made moon shapes on the wall. A tiny towel hung like a sleepy flag. The little potty sat there quietly, waiting like it had all the time in the world. No rush, no fuss, just ready. Sparkles. The baby dragon stood at the doorway and stared. This was the moment, the big feeling moment. The map fluttered once and showed a new picture. A tiny dragon taking a deep breath, while stars floated in and out like dandelion fluff. Fourth clue, breathe in the sleepy stars. Breathe out the worried clouds. Sparkles, the baby dragon, placed a paw on his chest. He breathed in. The map filled with sparkling dots. He breathed out. The dots drifted into soft little clouds and floated away. He did it again. In, out, in, out. Twinkle the Unicorn whispered, "You look braver already." Nibbles the Bunny smiled. "You look like a treasure finder." Bubbles the Bluebird tucked her wings and chirped, "You look calm." Sparkles the baby dragon felt calm. Not all at once, not in a giant burst, but softly, like a knot getting looser. The map twinkled brighter. Fifth clue: sit, wait, and listen to the quiet. Sparkles looked at Mama Dragon. Mama Dragon nodded. Sparkles looked at Papa Dragon. Papa Dragon gave him a gentle thumbs up. So Sparkles, the baby dragon, climbed up and sat. For one tiny second, his eyes got wide again. Then the map released one golden sparkle, then two, then three, as if it were saying yes, yes, yes. Sparkles held still. He listened. He breathed. He waited. Nothing scary happened. Nothing loud happened. Just a soft quiet. Just the moon on the wall. Just his family near him. Just his brave little heart doing brave little work. Then the silver letters on the map began to dance. Sometimes treasure takes a moment. Brave hearts know how to wait. Sparkles. The baby dragon smiled just a little. "I think I can keep trying." "You are trying," Mama Dragon said warmly. "And that matters," Papa Dragon added. Outside the door, Woodland Bunny peeked in with a tiny yawn and a sleepy flower crown tilted over one ear. "I brought a hush-hush blossom for luck," she whispered, holding up a glowing flower that smelled like bedtime tea. Cute Forest Bear padded behind her carrying the fluffiest blanket in the forest. "And I brought the waiting blanket," he rumbled very softly. "It helps everyone remember that calm things can still be important things." Sparkles the baby dragon looked around at all his friends. Twinkle the Unicorn, Nibbles the Bunny, Bubbles the Bluebird, Woodland Bunny, Cute Forest Bear, Mama Dragon, Papa Dragon. No one was pushing, no one was rushing. Everyone was simply with him. And somehow, that felt like a kind of treasure, too. The map gave a happy little wiggle. Then something magical happened. A tiny compass grew in the corner of the paper, but instead of pointing north, south, east, or west, it pointed to 4 glowing symbols: a listening ear, a patient moon, a sparkling drop, and a shining heart. The brave compass. Sparkles, the baby dragon, gasped. It changed. Bubbles the Bluebird fluttered in a tiny circle. "What do you think it means?" The map answered with bright curling letters. "The true treasure is not gold. It is noticing, trying, waiting, and finishing your gentle routine." Sparkles read the words twice. Then he smiled. A real smile this time, because he understood. This map was not asking him to be perfect. It was teaching him the brave steps. And brave steps could be little. Very little. That made them easier. The bathroom light shimmered. The moon shape on the wall turned into a glowing trail that led from the potty to the white basket, then to the little flush handle, then to the sink, where a sleepy bar of moon foam soap sat on a dish shaped like a cloud. Sixth clue: finish the gentle treasure trail. Sparkles, the baby dragon, blinked. "There are more clues," Papa Dragon chuckled softly. "The best treasure maps show the whole path." Now Sparkles looked proud. Not big proud, sweet proud, like a candle glowing inside a lantern. He followed the gentle trail, one calm step, then another, and with each step, the map made a happy golden line across the page. Twinkle the Unicorn tapped her hoof lightly. "He's doing it." Nibbles the Bunny hugged his carrot pillow. "He really is." Woodland Bunny clapped once, very softly. Cute Forest Bear's eyes crinkled in a smile. At the sink, Sparkles the baby dragon rubbed his tiny paws with the moon foam soap. Bubbles floated up in sleepy shapes. Stars, hearts, little moons, and one tiny treasure chest with wings. Sparkles laughed. "Look," he said, "a flying treasure chest." Bubbles the Bluebird chirped. "That means the map is almost ready to show the final treasure." Sparkles rinsed. He dried his paws on the little towel. The towel shimmered with a line of embroidered stars that had not been there before. When he turned back, the map floated gently out of his paws and opened all by itself in the air. Everyone leaned closer. Even the nightlights seemed to lean closer. The silver paper unfolded and unfolded and unfolded until it became a sky-sized picture of the whole bedtime journey. There was Sparkles, the baby dragon, noticing the tummy clue. There he was following the moon pebbles. There he was breathing the sleepy stars. There he was sitting calmly. There he was finishing the gentle routine. And at the very end of the map, where a treasure chest should have been, there was a mirror made of moonlight. Sparkles gasped. In the mirror, he saw himself. Not bigger, not older, just himself. Soft-eyed, brave-hearted, calm. The golden letters floated across the mirror. Here is the moonbeam treasure. It is you, brave one. Sparkles. The baby dragon stared and stared. Then he put both paws over his heart. I'm the treasure, he whispered. Mama Dragon kissed the top of his head. Yes, my love. Papa Dragon smiled, because brave routines build shining hearts. Twinkle the Unicorn said, and shiny hearts are worth more than gold. Nibbles the Bunny nodded hard. Much more. Bubbles the Bluebird fluttered happy circles in the air, scattering sleepy sparkles. Woodland Bunny tucked the hush-hush blossom behind Sparkle's ear. Cute Forest Bear draped the waiting blanket gently around Sparkle's shoulders like a hero cape, only softer and sleepier. Sparkles, the baby dragon, beamed. The wobbly feeling in his chest was gone. In its place was something warm, something steady, something that felt like moonlight and home. The map folded itself smaller and smaller until it became a tiny silver star sticker with a little heart in the middle. It floated down and landed softly on Sparkle's pajama pocket. For next time, whispered the map in a voice like paper and wind. Sparkles touched the star sticker and smiled. So I remember? So you remember, Mama Dragon said. That brave can be little, Papa Dragon added. And little can still be enough, Twinkle the Unicorn said. Now the adventure was over. Now the hallway was quiet again. The moon pebbles melted into sleepy puddles of light and slipped away. The bathroom door stayed open just a crack, like a wink. Sparkles, the baby dragon, yawned the biggest yawn of all. His friends yawned too. One by one, they padded back toward bed. Bubbles the Bluebird tucked her beak under her wing. Nibbles the Bunny cuddled his carrot pillow. Woodland Bunny hummed a tiny hum. Cute Forest Bear carried the waiting blanket behind them like a floating cloud. Back in bed, Sparkles the baby dragon snuggled under his cozy covers. Mama Dragon smoothed his blanket. Papa Dragon tucked the corner by his toes. The tiny star sticker on his pocket gave one last gentle glow. Sparkles looked up with sleepy eyes. Do you think the map comes back? Mama Dragon smiled. Whenever a brave little step is needed, Papa Dragon nodded, and whenever a brave little heart is ready. Sparkles, the baby dragon, closed his eyes. He could still see the moonbeam treasure in his mind. Not gold, not jewels, just a calm little dragon who had listened, tried, waited, and finished. That felt wonderful. Outside, the stars blinked slowly over the roof. Inside, everyone was safe. Everyone was warm. Everyone was ready for sleep. And if you were there beside Sparkles the baby dragon, tucked under your own cozy blanket, maybe you would feel it too. That quiet little glow that says, I can do brave things gently. Good night, Sparkles the baby dragon. Good night, Mama Dragon and Papa Dragon. Good night, Twinkle the Unicorn, Nibbles the Bunny, Bubbles the Bluebird, Woodland Bunny, and Cute Forest Bear. Good night, Tiny Treasure Map. Good night, Moon. Did you enjoy the adventure? Tap like and subscribe. Oh no, what happens next? Tap the next video? Trust me, this one's magical.